Bruins have won 12 straight on TD Garden Ice, the longest home win streak for them since 2009. Bob Boughner's Florida Panthers having a tough finish to a difficult year. He works against Krug. Krug cuts him off. Carlo north and south to Jake DeBrusk into space to Pastrnak. He dekes. Tried the wraparound, but the puck comes off his stick. Cowboys back over the dasher. Coyle pokes back to Torrey Krug. Charlie Coyle in traffic, dekes on Sevier. Coyle's shot is saved by Luongo. Looks over his shoulder, but it's stuck in his pads. Charlie Coyle's starting to feel a lot more self-confidence. Borgstrom wheels right into the middle of his defensive zone. That's a no-no. Wagner's shot, and Luongo hugs it against the crest on his chest. He's the heir apparent alpha dog of the D-Corps, and it is deep and strong. Marsh on the back foot, snapshot through the webbing of Luongo's glove. Krug, a great read, and snaps it toward the crease. Keith Yandel, the drive by Toronto, and it trickles through. Dryden Hunt jamming in front. Then it's 1-0 in favor of the Florida Panthers.
There's a shot that's partially blocked, deflected. I'm not sure who's going to get credit for this goal, but hit Riley Sheahan at the very end. There's your shot by Hunt. There's the initial deflection out high. Hit that Carlo. Sevier maybe got a piece. Sheahan maybe got a piece. Well, that's just good fortune.
DeBrusk finds McAvoy with a lot of room. McAvoy to Krejci, took something off it with the reach and poke check, and that was a subtle play but important to clear the zone. But here's Huberdeau giving to Ekblad, kick save. Dadonov scores on the rebound, and the Bruins are down 2.
Get it on a tape in a passing position and able to zip that puck across the ice through the Bruins defensive structure. There's that little curl and drag shot by Ekblad, and then the rebound. Rask gets it with the right pad, but the net drive by Dadonov, he's able to get to that puck first. All he's got to do is elevate the puck over the right pad. 2-0.
Finds Krejci, cross ice to DeBrusk, the block by Matheson. McAvoy closes, gives to Chara, the shot, glove save, Luongo. Acrobatic stuff. The Bruins just pouring pucks at Roberto Luongo, out shooting Florida 16-7, but down 2 goals.
But the Wagner choice really reminded me of almost the origin of the 7-player war.
Krejci in front to DeBrusk, clanks it off the iron, and the puck stays out, but the Bruins continue to lay siege to the Florida end of the ice.
So he takes a little survey over his right shoulder, creates that passing lane. DeBrusk with the net drive with his quickness and speed, gets a good blade on it, elevates it, does everything right. No luck.
But the puck slips away. Ekblad gets there before Johansson. Marchand to McAvoy, and again Luongo squeezes the knees, but the Bruins are getting chance after chance. Weegar's leg. McAvoy tries to twirl it through Hunt. Sheahan high in the Boston zone, a save by Rask on a backhand. Gives to Barkov, indirect for Huberdeau, into Grzelcyk's legs, and Barkov goes over Grzelcyk. Here comes Krejci, the cut back to lose Matheson, tries to wrong foot Luongo, but the shot wide of the post. Stick stopped by Rask. Ekblad with the dart. Rask dumps it out of the trapper, and Chara has it. Scales it over Ekblad. Here's Marchand with Johansson middle, and diving sweep check. Matheson takes the puck away. Heinen digs it away on the end boards. Trocheck intercepts the pass, and Achari steps into him. But Ekblad leads the 3-on-2 over the line. Ekblad's backhand, a stick save by Rask. Harluck's glove. Krug taps back to Nordstrom, throws it toward goal. Achari the tip, and Luongo the stop. Krug in front for Achari. He scores! Get your scrap iron right here. It doesn't have to be elegant. 100% effort.
And even though Achari's in a one-on-one battle, and I believe it was Uyghur, and he spins off him, second chance opportunity after the pass by Krug, and he gets his backhander on it right in front of the blocker of Luongo.
Torrey Krug with a sensational last quarter of this season. Krug leads Pastrnak. Matheson takes it away and fires it off Krug's legs. Marchand back against Brouwer, who scores a shorthanded goal. The 14th shorthanded goal the Bruins have allowed this season, and they're back down by 2.
But you need a save here, plain and simple.
Yep.
Not to take anything away from Brouwer. He's inside the tops of the circle, but it's a back foot snapshot against Tuukka Rask, shorthanded in a game where the momentum is starting to change in your favor because you finally buried one of your chances. You need to stop there.
The Bruins had so much momentum after cutting the lead to 2-1. Drags it over the line. Hunt intercepts Troy Brouwer. Curls into the Boston zone. Feeds Sheahan. Saved by Rask. Cuts back, sends McAvoy down Broadway. Blocker saved by Luongo. Pastrnak to Marchand and into Luongo's glove. Marchand, a 97-point scorer this season, knows he had some space.
And this is just beautiful work from Bergeron to Pastrnak to Marchand. Marchand had a lot of net. Pulled that puck forehand, backhand, try to slide it underneath Luongo, who's able to get it with the glove.
Hard around. Pastrnak tries to catch and release. Dadonov shields the puck nicely. The back diagonal. Matheson's drive. Glove saved by Rask. Brouwer gives it away to Bergeron. Flips it to Pastrnak. The backhand leg saved by Luongo. Bergeron takes Marchand's pass. Protects. Banks it back to Clifton. Marchand off the line and out. The crowd frantic at TD Garden. Everything but for the Bruins. Still down 2. Tries to volley it into the neutral zone. Pysyk tips the backhand up to Dadonov, to Barkov. The long legs and the hard shot. Rask makes a glove save to Krejci. Krug also at the blue line. Marchand fires it into Matheson's legs. Marchand gets it back. Matheson knocks him down. Barkov to Huberdeau with Dadonov. And Dadonov walks it home. 4-1 Florida with 2:19 to go. And the Bruins have a disappointing penultimate home game. Their 12-game home winning streak comes to a thudding end. 4-1 at the hands of the Florida Panthers.
Bruins got Detroit, and they got some guys that can put some goals on the board, just like this Florida Panthers team, another non-playoff team with Larkin and Athanasiou and Mantha and Bertuzzi. So you got to get ready for tomorrow night's game, because then you play two teams that are incredibly desperate in Columbus and Minnesota.